my preview of the Baylor versus Texas Tech women's volleyball match. Granted, I know Baylor is coming off of a loss, 3-1 to number one Texas, but that's not like a bad loss or anything like that. It really isn't. And Texas Tech is coming off of a loss as well. They lost 2-3 to Kansas at Kansas, and Kansas is a quality team. The other losses in Big 12 play have been TCU, 3-1, Texas 3-0. But the wins so far: West Virginia 3-2, Kansas State 3-9, and Oklahoma 3-1. And so overall, Texas Tech is 14-5, 3-3 in the conference. While Baylor up to this point is 15-4 overall, 4-2 in conference. So now I'm going to go over some players to keep an eye on in the game here. KJ Adams. She doesn't have any kills on the year. She does have 24 assists but 12 service aces and 11 service errors, 159 digs. That's the main thing about that player. Kaylin Dugan, number 3. KJ Adams is number 1 actually. By the way. 34 kills on 91 attempts, 21 errors. 15 blocks, 11 of those are assisted. While I forgot to mention Alex Torres, but you don't have to really worry about it. Granted, Kaylin Duggan has only played 16 shots, so you gotta keep that in mind. That's not a lot. Alex Torres, number 2, actually, I forgot to mention her. 45 digs on the year, 1 service ace and 5 service errors. Try to go through some other players here. Okay, so I know number 6, Curry Marusak, hasn't played a lot. 19 kills on 60 attempts, 5 errors, 1 service ace and 6 service errors, 17 digs on the year. So that's not really a lot. If you all want to go look at this stuff, like not just me saying it, it's on the Texas Tech Women's Volleyball website. So just let you know. Maddie Correa, number 9. I know she doesn't have a lot like kills, 6 kills on 14 attempted with 1 error. 61 assists, 12 service aces, 15 service errors, 255 digs. So obviously Kenneth Sawyer is the best player in terms of kills. 282 kills on 748 attempts with 119 errors, 10 service aces, 25 service errors, 195 digs, 33 blocks, 25 of those assisted. Reese Rhodes, she has 48, number 16, 48 kills on 138 attempts with 18 errors, but 729 assists so far this year, and that's out of 887, by the way. So the majority have been by her. 19 service aces and 19 service errors, 165 digs on the year, 34 blocks, 31 of those are assisted. Granted, Maddie O'Brien, number 18, 101 kills on 296 attempts, 38 errors, 34 service aces, which is the most on the team, by the way, and 19 service errors. So, and 70 digs, 43 blocks, 38 of those are assisted. Carrington Jones, 118 kills on 296 attempts with 32 errors, 6 service aces, 11 service errors, 37 digs, 71 blocks, 61 of those are assisted. So, and the last player to mention is Brooke Canas, 158 kills, 49 errors, 314 attempts. She has 0 service aces, but 16 service errors, though. 67 blocks, 62 of those are assisted. So that's the majority of the players to know right there. So KJ Adams, by the way, is a libero 6-foot grad student. I'm trying to go through the roster to give y'all some idea. Okay, so Alex Torres is a libero 5'7" senior. Kaylin Dugan, I know she hasn't played a lot. That's outside hitter, 6'1" outside hitter. Like that's a senior, number 3. Try to go down here, just down the line. Maddie Correa, number 9. She's a 5'6" libero. That's a sophomore. Kenna Sawyer is a 6'1" outside hitter. That's a senior. So that's Reese Rhodes is a setter, 6'1" junior. So number 16. Reagan Cooper is an outside hitter, 6'1" senior. Maddie O'Brien is a 6'2" outside hitter. That's a junior. Carrington Jones is a middle blocker, 5th-year senior, and a 6 foot tall. So Brooke Canos, number 21, is a middle blocker, 6'2" inches tall, 5th-year senior. So you gotta limit your errors compared to last match if you're Baylor here, and you gotta try to not be so down so quickly. And I know it's tough when you're playing against number 1 Texas, and hopefully you'll learn from it and get better from it, because I know that we are extremely young team this year. I mean, 10 freshmen and redshirt freshmen. The majority of the team is sophomores or redshirt freshmen or even freshmen. So, and you need a bounce back win, but I know they do as well. So I'm not going to sugarcoat that. So you got to have good passing, good serving. You got to limit your errors, especially those receiving errors, rotation errors you can't have. Of course, if it's like a bad attacking error, it's bound to happen eventually, but try to limit those as much as you can. As well as like don't have like two touching. I mean, like ball hits one hand, you hit the other on the same time, like within like that, you know. Of course, you can't have blocking errors as well. I mean, you can't go over the net necessarily, but you know. And of course, your foot can't cross the line, or even you touching that net as well. I mean, so that's a big thing to keep in mind. And I know that's not on purpose by any means, but I'm just saying that does happen sometimes. So, and I think this is a game you should win at home. But then again, I know Texas Tech has defeated Baylor before in Waco, like I believe it was last year. So you got to protect home court, especially in this stage of the Big 12 here, when you're really the second best team in the conference because of Iowa State beat you at Iowa State. So hopefully you get revenge against them, but that's down the line. We're going to get a rematch down here. That's bound to happen. So, and it's like the third last match of the regular season. So they're going to improve from here. And that was Lauren Harrison's first match back, that match. So, really. Anyways, I just want to go over some of the players and what they do, as well as the statistics. If you like this content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. It's going to be 400 subscribers more by the end of this year.